All right. So,
Sorry.
yeah. Hi, guys.
What's up?
So we just saw a movie.
We indeed saw. We saw a film. We saw a film today.
It had characters.
It had a story
scripts,
and CG effects and.
Yeah, we saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows. I think it's the full title.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the first movie. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
It's just like it was goofy.
It was pretty bad. No,
it was harmless, but it was. Yeah.
No, that one took itself way too seriously.
Yeah.
And it was trying to be. It was
at the same time, it wasn't taking itself seriously at all, and it's like.
And I thought it was taking itself pretty seriously. It's trying to like Christopher Nolan route. That's what makes it Michael Bay's Transformers.
Okay.
That's kind of what the first one was. The second one, I kind of liked it.
Yeah, that was like.
I mean, it's not good. Let me be clear.
Yeah,
it is not good. It is not good in any way.
It's not a good movie, but it's like a fun movie.
It's absolutely a guilty pleasure.
This is like
this is absolutely guilty pleasure. Like, okay, the screenplay is shit.
Yeah.
The story is all over the goddamn place.
You don't know.
Crane is super annoying.
Crane just kind of appears. He's not even built up to it. He's just like, nope, I'm here now. I'm Crane.
And he's played by that guy from Everybody Loves Raymond for some reason.
Really? Which guy?
Raymond's brother.
Fucking really?
Yeah, you didn't recognize that guy's voice?
No.
Oh, I knew immediately it was him. I was like, oh, that guy. Okay.
I did not pick that up.
Well, there you go. Now you know.
Shit, I'm looking that up later, but like.
But anyway, I mean, it just. I think, like I said, the first one tried to take itself way too seriously. I had some comedic elements, but I think it really wanted to be like a Christopher Nolan, like dark, edgy kind of film. This one's like, oh. You knew somebody looked at every complaint the first one got and said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You want an over-the-top, stupid as shit, kind of fun Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? Fine, we're gonna shoot for the fucking moon. All right. You want Crane? Here's Crane. We're not even gonna fucking set him up. We're just gonna throw him in and say, here's Crane. He's from another dimension. Go with it. Okay. You want
Rocksteady and Bebop? Here they fucking are.
Like, you want him teaming up with Shredder? You want Shredder in a thing that doesn't look like a fucking NASCAR mixed with a fucking, barber shop? Okay. We've improved the costume.
Practical Shredder? Check.
You want him working with Crane for some reason.
Crane's like, I want to destroy the world because I'm a dick. And Shredder's like, okay.
And then acts surprised when he betrays him at the end.
Oh my God.
That's the part that made me laugh. I was like, for someone who's supposed to be like super intelligent, I was like, you really should have seen this coming.
Yeah. Shredder's like, you betrayed me. And I was waiting for him to say, I thought what we had was special, Crane.
I thought they was going to turn the tables, like, it was going to be like a Magneto thing in every X-Men movie ever, where he was going to turn the tables on at the very end.
Yeah, I thought Shredder, they were gonna bust Shredder out, and Shredder's all like, "Fuck you, Crane!" And he's gonna like stab him in his brain.
He just kind of disappears at the end of the movie.
No,
doesn't even fight the turtles once.
Nope. He doesn't fight the turtles. Man.
Think about it. He does not have one fight scene with the turtle at all. Really, actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can try to talk about the story, but it's so all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things. It knows exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's not trying to be anything more than what it is.
Yeah. Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's just... even the original, comic was just, like, this weird, crazy shit.
Well, I mean, the original comic book was a parody of Daredevil.
Yeah, that was, but it was just, like...
I mean, it's bizarre as shit, but it's, like, it knows what it fucking is, and it doesn't give a shit, and, like, whether you hate... if you hate this movie, I completely understand why, but you gotta respect it for just clearly not giving two shits when you think about it.
It's finally, like, kind of really grasping just the insane source material, just like...
I mean, especially this one's based more off the cartoon.
It's like all the cartoons, like,
So I was kind of like, fuck it, we're just gonna do whatever the hell we want. We're gonna have some fun with this, whatever. I'm like... I think everyone's like...
This is such a bro movie. Like, I feel like this was made just all by bros. Just like, dude, what if we put the Rhino in a tank and had him blow apart the cockpit? Dude, how fucking sweet would that be? And the other guy would be like, fucking amazing, man. Dude, put that shit in there.
Honestly, I see this more as a bunch of just tired executives going, you know what? I'm done. Fine, give them what they want. Just throw it on there. I'm done. I'm gonna sit in my corner. You guys just fuck. Send them to Brazil. I don't care. Just get something in there for another client or whatever.
Give them a tank. Just put a tank in the movie.
But no, like it does have those pesky human characters in there. That's really like the biggest. That is the biggest draw of the movie. You still got Tyler Perry doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Perry was
just cackling like a madman through a good portion of this movie.
Like, throughout the movie, I'm just like, stop laughing, Tyler.
Because every time I say a line, he starts doing this. Like he's supposed to be this like epic genius. He laughs like he's fucking Beavis and Butthead. And then you got Bebop and Rocksteady. Like, and god damn it, I
liked Bebop.
I did too.
I liked him. Like
I kind of liked him too.
They had like just this hilarious chemistry.
like it was like Bebop, yeah, Rocksteady, my man, yeah,
my man.
That's like,
yes.
You know, you hear about that thing that they say, like, make Captain America gay so he can be with Bucky or whatever? Why can't we have that Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yeah,
those guys are total soulmates.
They're so gay for you. Yeah. I mean,
they are total soulmates. Come on.
They like got, like, oh man, it's almost like that weird Jay and Silent Bob hetero life mate thing going on.
Was that a thing?
That's how they described it in Dogma, but like, what was it like? I don't know. Just like, yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady are just like fucking made.
No, like
they
it's
just
one of those
enjoy
things
each
where,
other
like,
way too much, and it's so fun to watch.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm not gonna say this movie's good because it's not.
Yeah,
the screenplay is fucking awful.
I know.
And like, it's so rushed and it's all over the place. Like, there's no cohesion whatsoever. At the same time, I do respect it for the fact that it's like, you know what? We're gonna use the characters of Bebop and Rocksteady, and we're not gonna change a fucking thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them verbatim like they were in the 80s cartoon and just CGI the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna fucking go for it. And like, whether it succeeds or fails, I respect that.
Yeah.
That's like in a Spider-Man movie. You looked at Dr. Octopus, go, you know what? We're not gonna change a fucking thing about him. We're gonna put him in the green tights, with the little yellow belt, and we're gonna give him the fucking bowl cut and those goofy glasses.
Bowl cut.
We're just clearly just not gonna give a shit, and we're just gonna shoot for the moon.
Go for it, guys!
So I mean, like, it's again not a good movie, but I have this weird sort of respect for it.
Yeah, it's
and like obviously, like, not only did they clearly listen to all the complaints the first movie had.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's had a new director or what, or Michael Bay just had a significantly lesser hand in it. Because there is a couple, like, one gratuitous moment with Megan Fox in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But after that, it's like, it's remarkably tame.
Last movie they had her jumping on a trampoline. How long do you think it would take to get her into a schoolgirl outfit?
Apparently about 20 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
And then you got, a lot of it feels like, fuck it, you were just going there because you clearly wanted. So Casey Jones, he's in this movie too.
Yeah, Casey Jones.
With some of the most awkward exposition I've heard in a movie all year. You gotta pick a hobby, Strata. I like hockey myself. You know I play hockey? Do you like hockey?
Are you aware I play hockey, sir?
Yep. Okay. And he just happens to have like a fucking hockey stick and a hockey mask.
Just like, in his trunk.
In his trunk. Yeah. I mean, I can't really judge. I got puppets in my backseat, so maybe I'll just... one day I'll...
He probably has a way more reasonable hobby than you do. But
probably. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day I can turn to a superhero.
Yeah.
Puppet man.
Puppet man.
Confusing my enemies with Kermit the Frog.
Hey, bad guys. You're going down, motherfuckers.
Hey, you know, if the French Wilkes could be a Batman villain,
yeah,
Puppet Man could be a superhero. But
Coming this summer, Puppet Man.
I mean, like, to be gives movie credit, like, it does feel like they listened to a lot of the complaints the first movie got. So, like, the Foot Clan is no longer a bunch of mercenaries, basically.
Like, they're actually ninjas.
They're actually fucking ninjas. There's a lot less Megan Fox. Although she does pop up occasionally. You have the Will Arnett shenanigans. I was like, okay, Mike, get back to the Turtles.
Okay, just...
And then you do have, like, some of the most ridiculous lines. It's like, there's no way you can take it seriously. Like, when, like, Shredders meets Krang for the first time. But by the way, we're not exaggerating when we say Krang just appears.
Yeah.
Like, he just appeared.
He just fucking showed up.
Like, it's also like Shredder, like, Tyler Perry's trying to help Shredder escape, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life. And then they use a teleportation device, and all of a sudden, Krang's just there! And Shredder's not the least bit surprised to see him.
He's just like, whoa, Talking brain. All right, I'll take it.
Talking brain that's voiced but has a "Excuse me, I'm Crane." Like, I'm not exaggerating, folks. That's like
Pretty
actually
much.
like again, kind of honestly, Crane was probably the worst part of this movie.
Yeah,
because he was really annoying.
but he was only in there like a few. He wasn't.
He was
in
in
there
like
very
2
much.
sequences.
Yeah, he wasn't in there very much. So you got that going. For
in the entire time, he just goes like, "Well, I going to invite you to."
It's just like
never hold on the windows.
Just never.
It's so weird, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the thing that's happening.
Yeah.
And there's this ooze that turns in Bebop and Rocksteady, but might also turn the Turtles human.
Yeah.
Which, to give credit where credit's due,
like,
if they gave a little more time to it, that could have been a legitimately good storyline.
Like, it's just like
it's
it was another piece of that clusterfuck of a story.
But it's like the was like, okay, maybe like if they do a third movie, which they probably will.
Yeah, they're doing a third movie.
Like I would be curious to see if they can like have a little more heart in there, because it's a pretty shallow movie.
Yeah,
like there's not a whole lot of heart. There's a couple good scenes. Like, okay, the actors playing the turtles are pretty decent.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, it was actually like. Yeah,
they're pretty decent, and their
performance wasn't bad. Yeah.
No, so like they're pretty decent. Like the scenes where they actually ask them to be like dramatic are legitimately dramatic.
Yeah.
Like with the scenes where they're kind of wondering.
I mean, really, like, as dramatic as you can.
Yeah, I mean, you can't with
dialogue, but like.
Yeah, I mean, again, the dialogue is shit, but the actors did the best they could with it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all sometimes you can do at the end.
But like it's like, okay, with a better write and better script, you can actually like have a legitimately good like heart movie with these characters, and there's potential for that there. So it's like, okay, I can see where they can go with this in the future, but most of that's kind of quickly thrown aside to have more explosions and fighty things, and which again, not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, it's an action movie.
But I mean, like it's one of those things. It's a shallow as shit movie. I don't blame critics for a second for panning this thing. Yeah. I don't. At the same time, it's also like it's clearly not trying to be anything more than it is.
Yeah,
it's not like overtly offensive or racist or well, it is a little obnoxious.
It is pretty obnoxious.
Not as nearly as obnoxious as the Transformer movies. So give credit where credit's due. I had a lot more fun than I did in the first movie.
Yeah.
So again, give credit where credit's due. The focus on the turtles. It's a movie full of fan service.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't grow up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That wasn't one I grew up on personally. So I don't know how like diehard Turtle fans are going to take this. Probably not too well. But your kid will like it fine.
Yeah. Yeah, take the kids, you know. I mean, once you get past, like, Donatello's filthy fucking mouth, but I mean, save that. Well, no, I mean, he doesn't, like, cuss through the entire movie. I was actually really surprised when he said, that's a big-ass magnet. I'm like, what the fuck,
It's a PG-13.
Yeah, but I mean, like, damn, there are kids watching this, dude. Jeez, you're a role model.
They can say ass, come on.
I was just like...
What? It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. These kids say hear a lot worse.
Yeah, I guess.
Trust me, they can say a lot worse than that. But I mean, yeah, like, and there's some things that are just kind of bizarre. Like, there are 2 separate scenes where the characters introduce themselves and their personality traits, which I thought was a little weird.
Like 3 if you include the opening credits, but yeah.
When was the 3rd time? I'm thinking the opening credits when they have the title cards, and then the part where they reach Casey Jones for the first time.
No, yeah, those were the 2 parts I was thinking of. I thought you had a 3rd one.
No, those are 2 I was thinking of.
Oh,
no.
Never mind. 2.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
okay, so they do that. They do that twice, which is a little weird because like the same scene repeating itself. It's like, what? Why wasn't this cut? But okay, whatever.
I mean, plus they have like the easiest to remember like personalities, like. I mean,
like I said, it's a very self-aware movie. I think like there's even a scene where like they're breaking Shredder out, and Casey Jones is one of the people escorting the car. He's taking a shotgun and goes, "Where are the shells? They're in the bag." And he's like, "Why the fuck are they in the bag?" like, and I continue to make fun of themselves. Like, we're in the car with the most dangerous mercenary and like dangerous criminal in the world, and you don't load the damn shotgun. It's like, yeah, when you put it like that, that's not really stupid.
It's got some good moments like that, yeah.
So, I mean, I granted, a lot of it, it's, like I said, I'm not defending this as a good movie. And it's
not
like,
a good movie.
But it's like, as a movie, it's like, okay, I got kind of what I expected out of it.
It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie. Like, I mean, you know, this is just kind of one of those fun, stupid movies you kind of turn your brain off to watch. Yeah.
It's a guilty pleasure, you know. And if you saw the trailer and thought that looks stupid, I want to see that, you'll probably like this movie fine.
Yeah.
That's only when it
Just
comes.
don't think when you watch this movie.
No,
That's all
God
you
no.
gotta do.
Like, I think you start poking holes in the plot.
Oh, yeah,
Because
seriously.
God knows there's ones that are huge, like gaping wide.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, there's also, for every, like, giant gaping or annoying moment, you get a scene where just Bebop and Rocksteady rocking out to some 80s rock in
Yeah.
a tank.
My man.
Through Brazil,
man.
having a bromance, and just blowing shit up.
Can we just have those guys have their own movie, just them on a road trip or something?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I would watch the shit out of Bebop and Rocksteady's road trip.
And then as I'm in a tank, free falling out of an airplane, and just having dumbass lines like, what's it, Raphael going, okay, what would Vin Diesel do?
Diesel do. No fear, no regrets! I regret all this fear I'm feeling!
So dumb. It's so dumb.
It's a really stupid-ass movie.
It's so dumb. Like I said, I had a good time, you know? And so I'm distracted by this guy just holding up like two giant sticks in air like he just won in combat.
Oh,
Now he's pointing
him at us.
Oh, he's pointing at us.
Why is he
This
pointing
is really
at us?
menacing.
It's
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, man, yeah, it does not mess
Shit.
with that guy.
Okay. Oh, he's coming this way. No, no.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine. He's like, you actually are recommending Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2?
How dare you?
I know.
My ninjutsu training will destroy you.
I mean, like, it's one of those things, guys. If you watch the trailers and you're not gonna like this movie, you're not gonna like this movie. And I wouldn't blame you for one fucking second if that was the case. Because God knows, if I was in a worse mood, I would fucking hate this movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have a weird sort of respect for it, and there's kind of a weird, quirky charm to it.
Yeah.
That I kind of found endearing. So, I don't know. Take what you're gonna get out of it, and you'll know. I think it's a movie you'll know whether or not you're gonna like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe wait till it's on DVD.
oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't pay full price to like if it's on like a discount day or if you have a free pass, maybe.
I had a pass for you, but you already went in.
Oh well, shit. I'll take that pass anyway.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, how do you get those passes anyway?
Usually they're like a gift. I get them a lot as gifts, and like, I don't know, sometimes mom just like stocks up a sugar bowl and she's like, hey, if you guys want to go to a movie, just catch a movie. I'm like, oh, cool. Thank you.
I need that jar. God knows how much money I'm spending on these fucking movie tickets. On top of what I'm already paying for with new apartment and post-graduation life.
Yeah,
and
man.
my crazy hectic.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay. You're gonna be all right. I think we did this in the last review we did too.
Did we?
I don't know. It
that's
just
Angry
seems
Birds.
familiar. I don't know. So it's all gonna be okay, Michael.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well, you'll be fine. Like this video if you think Michael's gonna be fine.
Turn into a support group. There will be a TMNT 2 support group. Hi, I'm Michael and I like TMNT 2. Hi, Michael. I watched it and although I know it's stupid, I kind of found it amusing in a childish sense.
Oh, really? Please go on.
That's not the way the internet would take it.
Oh,
They'd be like, "You're a fucking moron," and you, and I hate you, and I hope you die.
I like TMNT too. Okay, Mr. Antichrist, how about you sit down for a moment?
You're a Nazi asshole. Thank you, commenter. My adoring crowd really does.
Fuck you!
Right back at you, random citizen. It would be even funnier if I didn't understand what he said.
Yeah. If he shouts like, I want to give you $1 million! Right back at you, guy. Really? Awesome!
No, I don't. If I had him, we're just rambling at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I don't really have a whole lot else to say. I feel like I've made the point I wanted to make. Really,
I've got like a couple little like
go for
nitpicky detail shit, but
Go
I mean,
for
save
it.
that. Like, what was it? Like, one of the things I kind of like. Once again, this is bad writing, but there was like a bit where like Donatello figures out that the ooze can turn them human, and Leonardo's like saying, okay, we got to keep this secret, and then Michelangelo and Raphael find out, and then Raphael gets really pissy that they weren't consulted as to this new information.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know, that's a very legitimate grievance to have. And then later in the movie, they're having this discussion or not, what was it? They're like, how are we going to get up to the Technodrome? And like, you know, people, you know, we're being hunted by the police. And Donatello's like, well, what if we blended in? And like, they pull out the ooze. And this is like the end of the movie, so Leonardo's all of a sudden learned his lesson, despite not really having been shown him learning his lesson.
It just kind of glances over all that.
Yeah, he just kind of like hands it to Raphael. He's like, no, you know, here you go. Raphael just picks it up and he just throws it against a wall. And I didn't see him consulting anyone on that.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
There was no discussion or debate on this.
No, I thought about that too. I guess we're all just on the same page now. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think a big part of this movie too is the fact that I guess they listened to the complaints and the fact that everyone's favorite scene in the first movie was the elevator scene.
Yeah.
So I guess like, okay, we like seeing them actually be like teenagers. So it's like add a lot more scenes like that, and honestly made it a lot more enjoyable. Yeah. I mean, not perfect. There was still the occasional like horrible fart joke or dumb shit like that. Again, the screenplay's horrible. Like I'm not even gonna try to defend that.
But it's like don't come
time,
for the writing. Just don't.
At the same time, it's like at least they're acting more like fucking teenagers. Yeah. So it's like I can get behind that. But yeah, so. And what was your other nitpicky thing?
What was it? The other one I had was at the end of the movie, where the police chief is like...
I guess Shredder's just dead now, by the way.
Nobody bothers looking for Shredder anymore. Like,
Shredder just frozen, put into a locker, and just left to rot.
Just like sitting there. But what was it? Like Turtles had to expose themselves to save the city, and afterwards...
Whoa.
Shut the fuck up. I was like...
Shield your eyes, Timmy. We have to streak for justice. What was this? Overwatch. Justice reigns from above.
The dragon speaks. Anyway, oh my god. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but did Raphael land on a turtle fucking another turtle?
What?
Remember the part when they're in Brazil and Raphael like lands in the river?
He lands in the river. He's like, land, sweet land, and he just sees it. I thought that was just him seeing a tortoise, and he's just like, oh, okay. Tortoise?
Well, I thought he was like sitting on another tortoise. He looks up and sees his tortoise staring at him. So I was like, did he just interrupt like a turtle orgy?
I think that was just a rock, but like...
It looked like a turtle shell, I'm just saying.
Maybe. Headcanon, you know, Michael, what your headcanon is, that's your headcanon. If you want to have Raphael...
I imagine that Raphael interrupted a turtle orgy.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you were gonna say.
Right. There's this part where they're getting like commended by the police at the Statue of Liberty, and the police chief goes up to them later and she's like, you know, like, the people will accept you now, you're heroes. And I'm just like, not everyone's gonna accept them. I'm pretty sure there's a few people who would have a problem with 8-foot-tall turtle people.
Yeah, well, it's like...
It's a very broad statement to make.
That being said, we did just get saved by a giant alien squid, so... So, maybe we're
I mean, this is New York, so we're under attack like every other week.
Everyone's always pissed off. It's like, hey, get out of the road. Hey, what you doing? Come on, get out of the road. Come on. What you fucking doing? Huh?
Can you get your superhero shenanigans off the freeway?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, I'm trying to get to work here.
Goddamn, can you even Spider-Man? Swear to fucking Jesus Christ. J. Jonah says, those turtles are a menace. Anyway.
Get me turtle photos.
Pepperoni on it. Anyway.
But yeah,
honestly, he's been a lot better without any human people.
Like, he's like, I need turtle photos. Get them for me. He like hands like an envelope to like Mikey in the trench coat and hat. He's like, no problem, Mr. Jameson.
Yeah, we need the trench coats. I know. Yeah, the best disguise of the 80s and 90s.
Like, we gotta blend in. I'm like, trench coats. Damn. All right.
But we do have the ultra secure line of slightly shorter people line up next to them. That somehow no one can reach over with like a selfie stick and just click giant turtles.
Whoa, turtles!
Hey, mommy, look at the giant turtle awkwardly hiding behind the policeman.
Some of those policemen's legs are green.
Or even just when Mikey comes out during Halloween, it's like some guy dressed up as a Transformer goes, nice costume, dude. It's like, does that look like a fucking costume to you? Because I've seen a lot of cosplay. Nothing's
that costume has some amazing lip syncing. Right? It's just like, yeah, wow, look at that. It's what it is.
No,
it's
like
goofy. It's harmless. It's just like
it knows what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, is it, any other thing you want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
All right. So trailers then. First trailer we got was from we called Monster Truck. I was laughing at the different reactions you and I had to these trailers. So you're going, huh, and I'm like,
yeah. I was kind of interested. I thought Monster Truck was kind of a funny, like, it could be, it looks like
I don't know if that trailer is clever or stupid.
I think it looks like it's going to be like a cute family film. Like,
I've seen plenty of those, and they're
like
terrible.
Free Willy from Space, also known as E.T., but still.
I don't know. We'll see. It looks like
I don't know.
It looks kind of like one of those weird franchises where they decided to make a movie of something they had no idea what it was going to be. They decided to make like Meteor or Asteroid. Sorry, not Asteroid. Asteroid or Space Invader. I'm sure that's going to be something like those lines. Like, fuck it, come with some weird ass plot line for the like Battleship. The movie we got for Battleship, where it's like, fucking aliens, whatever. Fuck you. I
don't know. I thought it looked cute. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite as convinced, but it has Havoc in it, so I might go check it out anyway.
It does. Yeah.
And then we got the new trailer for Star Trek Beyond, which is so much better than the first trailer.
Yeah.
So much better than the first trailer.
There's actually, like, philosophy and shit in it.
Yeah, like, this one's like, okay. Again, I don't really know how much you want to brag that you have the director of the Fast and the Furious movie in the director chair. But that being said, like, okay, we got a little bit of Idris Elba as the villain. We got some actual, like, Star Trek philosophy.
Yeah.
It kind of, just based on this trailer, it looks like Kirk is kind of phoning it in a little bit.
A bit, yeah. I was getting that feeling. Like, I remember he used to shout, do it, and now he's like, yeah, do it.
Do it. Come on.
Do it.
Fire the cannon.
Sulu.
Jesus.
Do it.
Stop poking me.
No, you do it.
Stop it. It's illogical.
That's illogical, Spock. It's perfectly logical, Kirk.
But I'm not technically touching you, Captain.
I am not touching you, Captain Kirk. I
don't know. That one gives me hope for the movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking. Then we got Ghostbusters again.
I finally saw the second trailer for Ghostbusters, and yeah, it makes me not want to see it for the same reason I didn't want to see Terminator Genesis. Is just because it's giving too much away. Like, it really is. It's just
looks so bad.
Yeah.
It looks so bad. It looks like a Nickelodeon movie.
Mm-hmm. You know what you gotta do?
All the fucking neon.
You know what you gotta do?
What?
When you do the Ghostbusters episode, you gotta have a special intro made of all the times you talk about how much you're not looking forward to Ghostbusters.
That's gonna be Ron's show. I'm just gonna be here.
All right.
Because you think I don't want to see that movie? Oh my God, Ron has been chomping at the bits since the announcement. Like, that's it. I'm just gonna sit in the back seat and just let him go. Let him. I told him your idea about having like replace everyone's faces in the intro with Ron's face, and he's like, "I'll get to work."
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I don't know if he's actually gonna do it. I'll be amazed if he actually does it. But
that'd be fucking sweet.
So that looks like a movie that exists. Then we got Warcraft. I don't
know what it is about the Warcraft.
I think you just really want to see a good Warcraft movie, and I think you're gonna be disappointed.
I just get hella hyped. I don't know. I feel like this Warcraft trailer in particular has been a little more fun than like some other trailers. I got kind of like, man, I really do want to see it.
I feel like that's editing though. I'm not really convinced that the movie's gonna be that like fun and epic.
Like, honestly, there are some other things that like are kind of sort of bugging me. Like, Gul'dan's face looks like shit, but save that.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like the fake teeth in the bottom looks so bad. But like someone put like Tic Tacs and like put them at the bottom there.
Something like that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just fanboying a bit. I don't know. I'm really excited for it.
Could be slightly
Look
biased.
at the keychain I got at Hot Topic. That's the fucking Doomhammer.
You just admitted to the camera you shop at Hot Topic.
Well, no, I was shopping at Hot Topic for my sister.
Sure.
I was getting a birthday gift, and then I saw this, and I'm like, "That's fucking mine." And now,
I've shopped at Hot Topic before. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't lie to yourself.
It's where I got all my wardrobe in my early 20s.
Let the Hot Topic flow through you.
Hey, they had a lot of good comic shirts back in the day.
They still got some pretty good shirts and stuff.
Every now and again, but anyway. Then we got Nerve, which again, that was the case where you're going, and I'm going,
I haven't seen any. I haven't heard of Nerve at all. So
no, this is the second time I've seen this trailer, and I had the same thoughts that I had now. Which this looks like a really asinine concept. And you know, everything happens with its own.
It's interesting.
Is it though?
I mean, like, it's kind of like, it's like sort of a, it's sort of, it's in. I don't know. It's like it's an interesting concept. I just kind of want to see how they do it.
I'm not really convinced it's an interesting concept because it sounds like just like Jackass if it was turned into like mixed with the Purge for some reason, and then it turns out like this big global conspiracy. And we're like, fucking really, you're turning this asinine, stupid concept into some kind of horrible conspiracy thing. Fuck off.
I don't know, but like if it like
which ends in
kind
a
of a
fight to the death.
What's that?
Like,
what's that Schwarzenegger movie where he's like trying in an obstacle course where people are trying to kill him? What's that movie? Is
Running Man?
Running Man
or something like that.
I was getting kind of a Running Man vibe.
We got that movie. It's called Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Which was at least that makes sense.
Hunger Games is like a fight to the death, but this is like telling people to do crazy shit for money, and if not, they'll lose everything. So like, I don't know.
Why would you sign up for that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why would you agree to do that?
I don't know.
And in fact, okay, here's my question. Here's my point. Now we're gonna think about this. Presumably, this is not the first fight to death they've had, which means other people had to watch that and know about it. Why would you sign up for that?
You know, when you put it like that, actually, that's a pretty sound argument, yeah.
So literally, the movie already makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because we live in the internet age. That would not stay secret long. I don't care what kind of global... You have not met YouTube commenters if you think anything can stay secret for very long. I don't care how far your fucking security clearance goes.
Like,
and you clearly have to agree to do it. So it's not like they can just go for anyone that rats them out. No, obviously they can't do that because they have to agree to the terms of use, apparently. Which, by the way, you know what this is? This is Terms of Use, the movie.
It's like that episode of South Park where they strap Kyle to the human centipede. It's like, he didn't read the terms and agreements, you know? Like, that's what happens. He didn't read it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what this movie is. I just realized. This is Terms of Use, the movie. Give it some bullshit name and tack on some stupid youngster bullshit with it. You got a bullshit fucking movie with a bullshit fucking stupid concept.
Watch,
this is like asinine. Just
watch, we're gonna see this movie and we're just like when we actually like get to later, it's like because we were waiting for someone special, someone whose special quality is being special.
Fuck off!
You young teenage girl have the special quality of specialness to special us until you are special. And she's like, I'm special? Yes, you are indeed special.
That's how you know.
I'm special? Yes. For the love of God.
This is how you know it's marketed to teenagers.
Yeah.
You are important.
You're important.
You are special.
You're special.
You are a precious snowflake. Your vegan ideals are actually correct. You are never wrong. You do, in fact, know everything.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I didn't get that angry during the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle review, and then I got angry about it from a week called fucking Nerve. Ironically,
I knew that. The anger was deep within you. It was just waiting to come out.
You can say it struck a nerve with me. Hey!
My man!
Yeah,
my man!
Wait.
I was like,
wait, see, this is why I'm not
my man!
So which one of us is Bebop?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fat, so I guess I'm the warthog guy.
I guess.
That's Bebop. Yeah, so I'm Bebop.
I got a bigger nose, so I probably
Okay.
Anyway, so then we got Central Intelligence.
We gotta do that Halloween.
I am not fucking doing that. I'm sorry. No. For one, I don't want to see you without a shirt on. And two, no, don't you fucking dare. No, you put that down.
Okay, shirt's down.
You do not get the nerve.
Okay.
This is not an all or nothing situation. Anyway, so then we got Central Intelligence, which again, it just
it's like, you want to see Ride Along 3? That's pretty much what this movie is.
On one hand, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. It's Ride Along 3. Yeah.
And I like Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson can watch.
Dwayne Johnson can charm his ass out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
The man is He's fucking fantastic.
I know. He's he's just, he's such a sweetie pie sometimes. He's just
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then it just goes in the fucking catchphrase in the movie, like, sometimes all you need is a little heart and a big Johnson.
I still think that's funny. I'm just like, I know this is stupid, but it made me laugh more than once.
Yeah, I can't really judge because I'm recommending TMNT too.
Yeah. Your world is shattering around you, Michael.
I know.
Good movies become bad, bad movies become good.
There's just a certain level of stupid I can get behind. And I guess like TMNT 2 kind of hits that sweet spot for me. And then we got Hands of Stone, which I've gotten this trailer before. It wasn't really anything then, it's not really anything now.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these trailers, so that was just me going like, Robert De Niro.
Interesting.
Boxing movie. Yeah. Also, these are noises I never make when I'm in class or something. Just like, this is an interesting topic. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, by the way, can we talk about the fact that Shredder actually says the line "turtles" in this movie?
I love that.
Because like you just, no matter how menacing you say that, there's just no way you can tell. I have my own little problem. Turtles. That's like if I like. That's like almost as bad as going hedgehogs.
What was it? My brother, oh my god, what was it? My brother has this unnatural hatred for peacocks, and sometimes he just like, no,
peacocks.
Seriously, he just like
Teenage Mutant Ninja Peacocks. God. Anyway, sorry.
I don't know what peacocks sound like.
It sounds like it. Kind of sound like it. They have really obnoxious calls. They really do. Peacocks are obnoxious fucking birds. They really are. Seriously, look it up.
Like, all my brother ever says is, like, when we talk about peacocks, he's like, what do you have against peacocks? He's like, they're just fucking assholes. And it's like, why?
Peacocks know what they did.
Please don't be on his side on this.
They know! They know!
I don't know. I don't.
Well, you don't have to know. There are some things you're just better off not knowing. Don't question these things. You'll hurt your tiny brain.
You've got some serious nerve saying that.
You just called yourself like Rocksteady a few minutes ago, alright?
Yeah. I was making another nerve pun, but
Alright. We're done.
Yeah.
So do you recommend this movie?
DVD when you got your nephews coming over.
Sorry, I just watched this man give a grown woman a piggyback.
Yeah, I was actually watching that.
I have creepers in the car watching. Hey, good for him.
We should just have another show where we just like sit in a parking lot and just talk about people walking by.
That won't be creepy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll call people stalking.
Coming soon, closer than you think.
It's like I work with this woman at Great America named Joanna, and I was working on making Sweeney Todd jokes.
Oh, nice.
And then I looked up the lyrics to the Joanna song for Sweeney Todd and realized just how
that
fucking
is such a creepy song, dude.
And rapey and
like,
stalkery that fucking song is.
Dude, the musical theater community's been thinking that for years. Like, this is such a creepy ass song.
If we do a song, do a thing like that, the theme music to that would be a cover of that song. I see you, Joanna. I see you.
It's just like,
you think that walls can hide you, even though I'm outside window. I am in the dark beside you, Joanna.
Buried deeply in your yellow hair. He's just screaming the song at her window. She's just like fucking terrified for her life. And she goes over to Judge George. She's like, Dad, get me as far away from this man as you can. And he sends her and he hides her in a mental institution. And he's like, I'm here to save you, Joanna. I've got a gun.
She's agreed to elope with me. like honestly, that's when you realize that Severus Snape is probably the good guy in that movie or in that play. We're not gonna stop that. We should stop right here.
Yeah.
So later, I think we're gonna check out. Me and Muha are check out Popstar on Friday.
Awesome.
So we're gonna see that's any good. And we got that stupid romantic comedy. It's out right now too, but that's not exactly priority for me. So if we get to it, we get to it. If not, we don't. So yeah. You got any final thoughts for TMNT 2?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't pay full price to go see it, but it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's fine.
If it's on Netflix, or if you like get it out of a red box when you're
if you can enjoy an occasionally stupid guilty pleasure, you probably like this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't. If you hate this movie, I totally get it.
Yeah.
So,
you're allowed to hate this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I would not like. I'm not gonna defend it. It's like Ghost Rider 1 and 2. I'm not gonna defend those movies, but I love them.
Same.
Anyway, so that's all I got, guys. So thank you all for watching. See you all next time.
See ya.